Now to the escalating trade war. Europe and Canada striking back at the U.S. after President Trump's new 25% tariff on steel and aluminum, both saying they would impose counter tariffs on $28 billion worth of U.S. goods starting in April. And President Trump swiftly saying he will respond. Meanwhile, Wall Street closely following the developments. The Dow closed down 82 points. And at a time when just about everything costs more, Americans concerned all of these tariffs will be passed on to us, the consumer. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres is live in the newsroom with where we stand. Joe?
Sade, it seems the luck of the Irish had no impact on President Trump today. He welcomed Ireland's prime minister to the White House, and then the president defended his controversial tariffs on products from the European Union and Canada, and he made his feelings crystal clear.
I'm not happy with the European Union, I want to tell you.
Not exactly words of welcome at the White House today, as President Donald Trump hosted Ireland's Prime Minister Michael Martin, whose country is a longtime member of the European Union. The visit came as Trump's global trade war heats up. The president's 25% tariff on steel and aluminum took effect overnight.
The European Union treats us very badly. They have for years.
The EU responded with its own set of tariffs on American-made products.
The European Union must act to protect consumers and business. The countermeasures we take today are strong but proportionate.
Leaders in Canada did the same. Our North American neighbor announced its own 25% tariff on more than $20 billion worth of American goods, and the announcement came with no apologies.
This is not something that we want to do. This is not something that we like to do, but it's something that unfortunately we are being forced to do in order to protect our way of living in this country.
A tariff, for example, on a lot of Canadian exports is a tariff on U.S. companies who make cars in the U.S.
Analysts predict auto manufacturers will pass on the extra costs to consumers. But the tariffs will impact much more than just car sales. Consumers could see price hikes for appliances, machinery, medical devices, and even beverage cans.
Our cans have already gone up in price. Bottom line is going to eat into a good part of our profits.
Canada's absolutely one of the worst. When I say worst, worst in terms of charging tariffs.
Now, the European Union tariffs take effect on, no fooling, April 1st on American-made products like boats and bourbon and motorcycles. But as we've seen in the on-again, off-again world of tariffs, a lot can happen between now and then.